Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the John Paris Jr. rink in Windsor. For tonight's game, it's a Sunday night game with the Valley Maple Leafs and the Capstone Colts. These clubs have only met once this year, and it was a game that Capstone won 4-2. Now, after tonight, they'll still have 3 games remaining between them this year. It'll be 2 more home games for the Valley with the Colts, and the Colts will play, or the Leafs will play the Colts one more time down in CFB Shearwater. But the Valley, they've been red hot, and Graydon Mole, what more can you say about him? He has been absolutely brilliant here Friday night in the 5-3 win over the South Shore. The Valley outshot 33-11 in the opening period, and make no mistake about those shots. He was just absolutely dynamic, and he kept the Leafs in that first period. But we're going to stand for tonight's national anthem. Tonight's national anthem, the Maple Leafs are gunning for their 5th win in 7 games tonight after that 0-7 start. But it should be a good one. It really should be. The Leafs have been in every game, even in their couple of losses. They were only a 2-1 loss to Member 2 and a 4-2 loss on the South Shore. But the Colts are 9-5-0 tonight for 18 points. The Lumberjacks did go back and defeat Member 2 last night, so they are now 6 points ahead, but the Valley Maple Leafs hold a game in hand. Here we go, the Colts and the Maple Leafs. There's McKenzie. He dumps it into the Colts end. Tried to get a pass right out in front, but not quite. There's Garçon. Garçon coming down. He shoots. Mole makes the save. And the Leafs pick it up along the boards. That was McKenzie. Gerhardt chasing him, but Garçon has it again at center ice. He dumps it in. Nick Vino, you got to watch this guy, number 15 for the Colts. He was the Egg Farmers of the Week. Just have to check that now. Vino. He should be on here. But there's Tobin for the Colts. Brings it in over the blue line. He shoots. Mole makes the save. Liam Andrews is a big goal scorer for the Colts. Andrews and Cooper Puma. So the Colts have their big scorers out there right now. Cooper Puma, Finn Merritt, and Liam Andrews. There's the Colts waiting in the faceoff circle, but they shoot it wide. Puma has it for the Colts, trying to get it back to the point, but to no avail. And the puck bounces out. But a couple of players, as I said, you have to watch tonight for the is Cooper Puma, 4 goals, 9 assists. Connor Stewart has 2 goals and 13 assists for the Colts. Finn Merritt, 12 goals and 9 assists for 21 points, while Liam Andrews has 10 goals, 2 assists for 12 points. So all big guns for the Colts as they pester around the net. Graham Moll doing a good job of keeping the puck at bay. Tried to get it over to Brennan or Henman for the Colts, and Moll covers up again. Other games on into the league tonight have the Antigonish Junior Bulldogs, who ended the East Hants Penguins' undefeated streak on Friday night. Antigonish is in Pictou tonight, Port Hawkesbury in Escasoni, and meanwhile, of course, the Colts are here at the Maple Leafs. There's Stewart, who I was just talking about, 13 assists this year. He takes a sort of a soft shot, and Moll makes the save. 2 excellent performances here the other night from Lachlan Levy. He played an outstanding game for the Leafs here on Friday night. And it was Nick Oikel who had another great game for the Maple Leafs. There's Levy out there checking hard again tonight. Brady McKenzie. And the shot goes. And that shot taken by Wilson Davison. Puck down in behind the Cole Harbour net. The Leafs pick it up at center ice. That's McLeod. McLeod has it. McLeod on the blue line. He's bumped off the puck into the boards. There's Welsh. Welsh with the shot, but it goes high into the air. Leafs trying to get it back to the blue line, but no success. And that's Zydos for the Colts. Xavier Zydos. And it comes back out, back into the Colts' end. And they couldn't maintain control. The Leafs dump it into the Colts. Colts defense picks it up. Jessom coming down the side. He's going to take the shot, but Moll makes the glove save there. So the Colts have an early jump in shots. They're out shooting the Leafs 8-1. We played exactly 4 minutes here in the opening period between the Capstone Colts, who are 9-5, and the Valley Maple Leafs, who are 4-9. The Valley, after being on the road, have been at home recently, and they'll stay at home. Friday night, the Escasoni Junior Eagles will begin here for a 7:30 game. They won't be on the road again until a week from Monday night when they go to Sackville to play the Blazers. Here come the Colts, over to Garson. Oh, and tried to get it over, but the Colts player went down. McDermott picks it up. He clears it in, but it's too far ahead there for 19. Nick Goodwin. Here's 19, Merritt. Merritt coming in, and as I said, you got to watch this guy. The Leafs are going to have to check him close because this guy can score goals. He has 12 goals in 12 games this year for the Colts. Cooper Puma going to take the face-off with Lachlan Levy. The Leafs get control. McCarthy. Levy with it again. And a shot, though, still by the Colts, right in on Moll. Levy battling with it along the boards. with Caden Kurlock. Levy still has control of it. Getting it out there. Almost broke through, but not quite. There's a shot by Caden Kurlock. And Connor Brace makes the save for the Colts. There's play in behind the Colts net. Shot from the point for the Leafs. There's Welsh. Welsh going in behind the Leafs net. Tried to get it up to McLeod. Dulong, but Dulong just got a short bit of a stick on the puck. And oh, there's a pass right out in front, but Dulong just misses it and shoots it 10 feet over the net. Not ready for the shot at all. And the net comes off its moorings. And we still have a scoreless tie in this game. Jackson Welsh, number 77. But the Leafs are going to draw their first penalty of the game. It's going to number 12, Cody Hebb. And the Colts are too, so it's going to be offsetting minors. And that's 11 for the Colts. Riley Henman, that's going to go in the box with Cody Hebb. So they'll be playing 4-on-4 for the next 2 minutes. Nick Goodwin taking the face-off with Nick Moran. Colts have it. Out to Jessam on the blue line. Jessam, he's going to take a shot, but it goes wide. Zydos back at the point. Zydos can't maintain control of the puck and forced to bring it out to center. And there's the shot over to Moran. Moran, but a block there by Caden Kurlock, but Moran still picked it up. And Mole makes the save. So 5 wins in 7 games for the Valley Maple Leafs. Hopefully the slow start will not prevent them from squeaking out a playoff berth, but they've got awfully tough competition. The South Shore Lumberjacks still rolling around at 500. They're 7-7 after last night's win over Memramcook. The penalties were for roughing, and there's 1:19 left in the respective penalties. There's McLeod. He wins the face-off. It goes back to Jake Kurlock. Over to Caden. Then back to Jake. Jake trying to move it up the ice. He loses control there. But McCarthy gets a chop at it. Tried to get it into the Colts area, but couldn't do it. Merritt. Here comes Merritt. Merritt and Garçon. Here's Merritt trying to do the dipsy doodle around, but to no avail. And it goes back over to the side. There's Garçon to Merritt. Oh, and Merritt. He was, that was Dylan Ross actually. And he just missed the net completely. Merritt chasing Caden Kurlock. Jacob Gerhardt with it. Over to Caden Kurlock. Merritt and Kurlock collide. And it's back to Jake Kurlock, who gets it up to Owen McDermott. Owen McDermott going in. Oh, tried to pass it back, but to no avail. And now it's up to center ice where the Colts have it. Here's 12. Going in with it. Puma. Puma has it. Back out to the point to Stone. Stone can't get the shot off. The Leafs get it out. Liam Andrews has it for the and the Leafs going in close. And there's the Leafs' first goal of the game. And it looks like it was 44, Brady McKenzie. I believe that was a tip in. But we'll see if we can get a look at it here. Brady, we're just watching. There, yeah, it was a tip in. Brady McKenzie scores on a tip in for the Leafs, and it's 1-0. Despite being outshot this period, 14-4. There's, okay. 24 for the Colts gets a shot, but they couldn't get the rebound. Here's Davison coming in for the Leafs. Brady McKenzie on a tip in from right in front of Connor Brace. And the Leafs are on top, 1-0. And that's what fans want to see here. The Leafs see if they can pull off their 5th win in 7 games tonight. There's been a real revival in this Maple Leafs hockey club. There seems to be more confidence and much better defense, and the goaltending has been spectacular. The goal scoring has improved somewhat, no question. And there's Jake Kerlock shooting it in, where Brace makes the save. But their goaltending and defense, the way they've been playing, has been second to none. With the odd exception, that is. And now their offense has been picking up as well. Example, Nick Eichel getting 3 goals the other night for the Maple Leafs. Garson shoots. Oh, he hits the post. So there's the first, I shouldn't say first real good scoring chance, but almost, because the rest of them have been covered up pretty clean by Mole. There's Jake Kerlock with the puck. Kerlock trying to find a Leaf open who he can pass it to. There's Nick Vidido. Vidido coming with it, but he loses it to Merritt. Merritt going in. Merritt shoots, but Mole makes the save. Garcon has it for the Colts, number 10. 19 gets it out to Jessam, who shoots it, but it goes wide. But if the Leafs could stay on Liam Andrews and Finn Merritt, because they've scored 22 of the Colts' 58 goals so far this year. So it goes to show you how deadly the two are. Cooper Puma. And Gerhardt took the face-off there. Puma won it. Here come the Leafs, though. No, it's kept in by Stone for the Colts. Stone has it. He shoots it in. But it doesn't go anywheres except over the boards. 9:01 to play here in the opening period. The Valley Maple Leafs on top, 1-0. And there's Mole with another save on a shot by Stone from the point. Colts replace the defenders at the blue line. Cheney trying to get a shot off, but he can't. And then goes back over to Cheney, but he loses it. He's trying to maintain control behind the net. The Leafs trying to pick it up. And they start out. Jasper Fitch, and there's Jasper Fitch again, and his stick breaks. The Leafs dumping it back in. Ryan Coyle. There's Lachlan Levy again. He's chasing it. Gerhardt. McDermott up to Lachlan Levy. It goes across, but no Leaf can put their stick on the puck. And it comes out to center ice. But the Leafs stop it at center ice. McDermott coming in. Tries to get the shot away, and yes. That was, gotta just get his number here. That might have been Levy. No, that was Nick Vitito that got the good chance there, right in front of the Colts net. But Brace come up for it. 7:44 to play here in period number 1. There's a shot. Mole makes the save. And here comes Lachlan Levy. Levy over to McDermott. And McDermott can't do anything with it. And it goes back to the Kurlak boys on defense. Here's Jake. Jake getting it up to Goodwin. Goodwin trying to sweep in there, but he can't quite do it. Can't quite get a shot away. And we're back to center ice. And there's Gerhardt again. Gerhardt sweeping around, trying to get it out in front. Can't quite do it, but he gets it back to the point. Over to Jake Kurlak. Jake Kurlak shoots. Pad saved by Brace. Caden Kurlak. Into McDermott. McDermott can't beat off Garçon. And Garçon now has the puck for the Colts. He tries to move it up the ice. He does. He gets it across to Dylan Ross. Ross shoots it, but the shot is wide. There's another shot. Mole makes an easy save. There's the Leafs. They at their own blue line. They get it up to Davison, who goes in to the Colts end. Davison has control of the puck. Out to Brady McKenzie, who got the Leafs' lone goal. Back to Davison. Davison. Shot. Brace makes the save. Little different in shots tonight because, yes, the Colts have 21 and the Leafs 11 so far in this period. But the other night, Mole has been steady, and he's certainly turned away the shots tonight, but nothing like the first period the other night because the Lumberjacks were constantly on attack, and Mole just come up with brilliant save after brilliant save. But tonight, the Colts haven't been all that fearful with their shots. They had a couple of decent chances, but nothing sensational. Merritt had it for a minute. And now it goes to Vino. Vino shoots, but he's saved by Mole. Leading scorer for the Maple Leafs is still Jacob Gerhardt with 5 goals and 8 assists. A three-way tie, or a three-way tie for goal scoring. Nick Goodwin and Wilson Davison and Jacob Gerhardt all have 5 goals. Nick Eichel is second with 4. 3 of them coming the other night. They bump along the boards in front of the Maple Leafs bench. There's 91 for the Colts, and Mole makes the save. A face-off coming out. Just to the right of Graydon Mole. There's Nick Vitino trying to get it. There's a shot by Liam Andrews, who, as I said, is a deadly goal scorer for the Colts. And he has 10, but he was robbed blind there by Graydon Mole. Andrews will likely be dreaming about that one tonight. Mole just stoned him cold as Andrews was all alone in front of the net. Puma has it. He got the puck, but he shot it over where the Leafs picked it up. There's the Leafs trying to push it in. And all the Colts can do is just clear it into the netting. Down to 4:26 to play here in the opening period, with the Leafs leading the Capstone Colts, who play out of CFB Shearwater, by a score of 1-0. McKenzie on the point, with Caden Kurlock. Caden Kurlock tying up Coggins. But here comes Henman. Henman coming in, another shot on net. The Leafs, there's McDermott. McDermott up to Goodwin, but can't quite get it too far. And it comes back down behind the Leafs net. Here comes McDermott with it again. McDermott clears it up over the red line. And it goes in, but they don't do anything with it, and it comes back out again. Back around the Leafs blue line. Caden Kurlock controlling it. And he shot it off the glass. .50-50 in officials tonight. We have two male officials and two female officials, a female referee and a female linesman, and likewise a male linesman and a male referee. You're seeing more of that in hockey across the province, and it's good to see. The interest is so high in hockey. There's Jasper Fitch with it. Here's the Colts trying to get it out in front. Oh! And that was 13. Xavier Zydos. Xavier Coggins, sorry. And Nick Zydos. It was Nick Zydos there. A couple of difficult names to get your head around there for a second. There are the Leafs, 77. They get it up, but it's back to the Colts on their blue line. The Colts, Tobin, 21. He picks it up and dumps it in. Nick Vitino has it. Maple Leafs maintain control. And it goes off the boards and picked up there. Zydos has it. Zydos takes a shot. Mole makes the save. Garcon going to take the face off with 19, Nick Goodwin. Shot up along center ice to no avail. And the puck coming down where Nick Vittado picks it up. And Vittado can't get it out. The Colts shoot it in. It comes back out. Stone has it on the blue line for the Colts. He gets it over to Garsan. Garsan into Liam Andrews. Liam Andrews has it. He's moving all around. He gets a shot off, and it goes wide. Colts still controlling play here. Back to Jessup on the point. There's a shot. Mole makes the save. Fans hollering for the Leafs to get it out. There's McCarthy. McCarthy with Goodwin, but to no avail as they couldn't maintain control of the puck. Moran going in for the Colts. And Mole makes one save. There's McCarthy coming with it, but he loses control at center ice. And Caden Kurlock picks it up. With last minute to play here in the first period of tonight. The Leafs still on top, 1-0. No. That was McDermott trying to make the pass over to Gerhardt, but to no avail. McDermott's got the puck again here. He dumps it over in behind the Colts net. Here comes Cooper Puma. Puma coming down. Puma. Oh, my heavens. Two great saves by Graydon Mole off Cooper Puma. There's another chance, and there they finally score. They didn't watch Andrews. And that's unfortunate. Liam Andrews. Now I guess it's going to 17. Xavier Coggins. But two fantastic chances, and Xavier Coggins was 17 seconds. And he picked up another rebound and dumped it home. And he was left unprotected. So poor defensive work there by the Leafs, as Coggins should have been covered. There we go. There's the end of the first period. And we have a 1-1 tie after one period of play in Nova Scotia junior hockey tonight between the Capstone Colts and the Valley Maple Leafs. The Colts out shooting the Leafs 29-12 in the opening period. We'll take a short break, and we'll come back, and we'll bring you the second period within the next 5 to 10 minutes. So stay tuned for two more great periods of hockey on the Valley Maple Leafs webcast here on Facebook. We'll see you shortly. Welcome back to the second period of Nova Scotia Junior Hockey action here tonight at the John Paris Junior Rink in Windsor between the Valley Maple Leafs and the Capstone Colts. We're in a 1-1 hockey game after one period. The Colts tying the game with 17 seconds to play in that opening period. Two great saves by Graydon Mole in front of the Leafs net. In fact, two sensational saves, but some poor defensive work, and Xavier Coggins was left alone to the side, and he dumped the second rebound behind Mole to tie the game at 1. Earlier in the period, Brady McKenzie tipped in a shot from the point, and McKenzie had given the Leafs a 1-0 lead. We should just check the out-of-town scoreboard here if we can. I'll just update you to see. Tonight, the Port Hawkesbury Pirates are leading Escasoni 3-1. Escasoni will be in town here next Friday night at 7:30. And another upset in the making in Pictou tonight. Pictou leading Annikanish 6-4 right now, and that game is about over. So it looks like Pictou might have won it 6-4. So that would be an upset. It would be the Bulldogs' third loss of the season after their big win over East Hants. But back to the John Paris Junior Arena, the Colts and the Maple Leafs. We're 40 seconds into the period. And here comes Davison. Davison streaking down. He's got Hebb with him. Davison trying to go to the corner. He's still got control of the puck. There's Caden Kerlock with it, but he can't keep it in. Now the Colts, but no, there's a little mix-up along the boards. The face-off is going to be outside. Obviously an offside by the Colts. Face-off is outside, but puck is dumped back in behind the Maple Leafs net. There's Caden Kerlock, and he picks the puck up, shoots it out. Penny picks it up at center ice, and the puck goes back in. 1-1 between the Colts and the Leafs. Penny has it. He tries to get it over to Cooper Puma, but no luck. Liam Andrews shoots it, scores! Wrist shot. A minute 31 into the second period, and Liam Andrews has his 11th goal of the year. It didn't appear to be that hard of a wrist shot, but it was put in the right place and beat Mole clean. And the Colts all of a sudden are on top, 2-1 here, with only a minute 31 gone in the second period. The Leafs are going to have to try to get back into this one real quick, but lately they've shown us they can. And there's the whistle. Face-off coming up in the Colts' end. But Liam Andrews' 11th goal of the year. It was a dandy wrist shot. 2-1 Colts. There's McLeod with it for the Leafs. McLeod maintaining control of the puck. He gets it back to the point. The shot goes. Brace makes the save. Vitito takes a shot, but it goes wide of the net. Leafs trying to get it right out in front, but they can't quite do it. Vitito keeps the puck in, though, before the Colts finally get a hold of it. And Stewart. Here comes McKenzie. Or McDermott, I should say. McDermott, he has it, but he can't really do too much with it. As the puck comes back down. There's Gerhardt. Gerhardt moving with the puck. He gets it up and over the Colts blue line, down into the end. Jasper Fitch with it there. Caden Kurlock, he's going to take a shot. There's the Leafs with another shot attempt there, but to no avail. And Zido's coming with it for the Colts. But he can't do anything with it as it's knocked away by McKenzie. Caden Kurlock, who logs a lot of ice time for the Leafs. He gets it out. And Lachlan Levy. Lachlan Levy had it for a minute, but he couldn't maintain control. But the Leafs take it away from Zido's at the Colts Leafs blue line. And they bring it in. 3 of them behind the net for the Leafs. Takes a shot, but to no avail. The Colts, they shoot it out, but it goes right back to Caden Kurlock. And there's Brady McKenzie. McKenzie making the move. Gets it over to Ryan Coyle. There's a shot. Brace makes the save. The Colts coming back, 3-on-2. 19, he got a weak shot off for the Colts. Finn Merritt. And here comes Cody Hebb. Cody Hebb shooting the puck in. It goes wide. The Colts striking a minute 31 into this period. And they all of a sudden have a 2-1 lead. A soft shot goes in, and Brace makes the save. The Valley Maple Leafs would like to thank the following major sponsors for their generous support of the junior hockey team this year here in the Valley. Leanne Miles Centum Home Lenders, Bryson Developments, Valley Auto, Kings Honda Kentville, M&M Sheet Metal, and Boyd's Auto Sales. Maple Leafs' next home game coming up this Friday night, 7:30 against the Eskasoni Junior Eagles. They're losing, as I said, to the Port Hawkesbury Straight Pirates tonight. And that's number 6, I believe, that went down for the Leafs. And Mole was forced to cover up. Nick Vitino going down. Back to the Colts blue line, or Leafs blue line. The Colts with it. They shoot it in. And here comes Oikel. Oikel has it, shoots it down, but another player for the Leafs can't pick it up properly. And the Colts break out again. There's Puma, shoots it. Glove save there by Graydon Mole. A 2-1 hockey game. No team giving much to each other right now. The Leafs will have to bounce back, as we've seen them do in other games of late. And they've proven they can do it. Stewart for the Colts, a shot. Mole comes up with a nice save there. There's a puck. No, I thought for a second that maybe McDermott was going to have a breakaway, but he couldn't pick up the puck fast enough. Here come the Leafs. Caden Kurlock. He gets it up to Gerhardt, but Gerhardt just couldn't quite get there in time. And it's back to center ice where here comes McKenzie. McKenzie tried to get it back to Gerhardt, but to no luck. Now it's 2-on-2 with DeLong. DeLong coming for the Colts. Blocker save there by Graydon Mole. .46 to play here in the second period. The Colts on top, 2-1. Oh, the Colts just keep it in barely at the blue line. Mole makes another save. Leafs are going to have to pick up their play just a little bit here. As they seem to be stuck in neutral right now, as the Colts are controlling the play. Well, there you go. There's the Leafs breaking out. .24 for the Leafs going to the bench after he broke the play up. And the Colts have it again, but they shoot it and it goes outside and down into their own end. There's Coyle chasing it for the Leafs. McKenzie. There's Vidido. Vidido shoots it around the boards. Zido's headed for a second. There's the Leafs with it again. And here comes Coyle. Coyle, and his shot goes quite a bit far wide. But Caden Kurlock is there to keep the puck in for a second anyway. And Cody Hebb picks it up for the Leafs. He gets it back to Kurlock. Over to Vidido. Kurlock looking to someone to feed it up to. He gets it up to Hebb. Hebb brings it in. He takes a shot, but it deflects off Cheney's pad for the Colts. There's Coyle maintaining control for a short second. And Leafs trying to best to keep it in, but to no avail. There's the Leafs with it again. And here comes Levy, Lachlan Levy. Levy clears it in. Levy takes into the boards. The Leafs taking a shot. Leafs picking up their play just a little bit here right now. And here come the Finn Merritt. Watch this guy. Leading goal scorer in the league. There's a shot there. Mole makes the save. The face-off coming up to the right of Mole. He makes one save there. Gerhardt couldn't get started in time like he did the other night when he outraced the puck as it was going down. It was ahead of him, but he scored that breakaway goal here against the Lumberjacks. There's the Leafs. But Merritt has it right in front. Oh, glove save there. Nice clearing pass by number, just trying to get the number there that cleared the puck away beautifully. After Mole makes the save, that was 77 for the Leafs. Jackson Welsh, nice clearing part there. But now here's Goodwin and Puma taking the face-off. Goodwin winning the face-off and going behind the Leafs net. They fight for it along the boards. There's Andrews, and Andrews shoots it, but it goes up into the netting. There's Puma and Goodwin again, but Puma's waved out, and Andrews is called on to take the face-off for the Colts. There's Stone taking it in behind the Leafs net. Stone has it. He gets it back to the Colts defense. They shoot it to no avail. Puck's right in front of Graydon Mole, but it's covered up. And the score remains 2-1 Colts with 10:13 to play here in the second period. Here come the Leafs. Shoot, scores! There! Tying goal. I knew the Leafs could do it. Brace just couldn't quite do it there. And that's 19. Nick Goodwin takes over the team scoring lead on a beautiful wrist shot as he beats Brace clean. And we all of a sudden have a 2-2 hockey game again. Leafs refusing to give in here. Leafs clearing it in. So Goodwin takes over the team goal scoring lead right now as that was Goodwin's 6th goal of the year to go along with 5 assists. He remains 2 points behind Jacob Gerhardt for the goal scoring lead. Here come the Leafs again. Coyle with it. Coyle battling 18 Cheney. And he gets it up to Andrews. Andrews coming in. Shoots it. To no avail. And they collide into the boards. A little bit of discussion there, but no rough stuff. Unlike the other night, we had 4 good scraps here in the game the other night. 1 point, the Leafs playing shorthanded for 7 minutes. Zydos trying to catch the number there, taking the face off. Well, it was going to be, 21. There's a shot, goes wide of the net. Zydos has it, but Jake Kerouac has it for the Leafs. Gets it, tries to get it over to McDermott. McDermott had it for a second, but McDermott couldn't get control of it, and it's back into the netting. So Nick Goodwin and Brady McKenzie with goals for the Leafs tonight, and it's a 2-2 hockey game here at the John Paris Jr. Arena. Leafs looking for their sixth win in 8 games tonight. They've already won 5 of their last 7. And we're not quite. The Leafs haven't quite reached the midway mark, or do they reach the midway mark tonight? The Leafs will reach the midway mark of their schedule on Friday night here against Escasoni, while the Colts will reach the midway mark of their schedule tonight as they play their 15th game of the season. There's Garçon, takes a shot, and Mold makes the save. A little bit of discussion yesterday at the Nova Scotia Junior Hockey League executive meeting. No firm decisions yet, but we might see a little bit of a longer schedule next year. But that's still to be discussed. It used to be 34 games, and then it was 32, and now it's a 30-game schedule. There's Coyle. Oh, scores! Coyle with the pass. Beautiful goal. Brace never stood a chance. What a shot there by Nick Goodwin. And Goodwin comes up with his second goal of this period with 8 minutes and 11 seconds to play. Coyle making a beautiful pass out to him. And Goodwin wide open in front of the net. and beats Brace clean. So the Leafs now up 3-2. So the Leafs have done exactly what we have seen from them in other games. They fall behind by a goal, but they are a fighting team and they come back. The Colts went up 2-1, a minute 31 into this period. But there's Andrews with it. They got to check him a little bit closer. Penny with it, Penny at the point, and Mole makes the save. Colts out shooting the Leafs 39-26 right now with 7:30 to play here in the second period, but the Leafs have a 3-2 lead. Beautiful goal there by Nick Goodwin, and he has scored 2 in a row, and they came within a span of a minute and 51 seconds. So that was Goodwin's 7th goal this year. Face-off down in the Colts end again. Lachlan Levy going to take the face-off this time. He gets a pass back to Coyle. Levy fighting for it with Heb. Levy back in. And it comes out to Vidido. And he takes it back to the Leafs blue line. Vidido starts out with it. There's Levy with it. Heb on the far side, trying to get it to him. Vidido, he shoots it. But to no avail as they can't keep the puck in. But the Leafs come right back. McDermott. Or that's McKenzie, I should say. McKenzie. And now the Colts with DeLong. DeLong shoots it. Mole coming out and captures the rebound easily. Makes the save. Fans cheering. There's about 140, between 130 and 150 here tonight. And a decent turnout for a game that, for a team that usually plays their games on Friday night. Number of grandparents very pleased to see their grandsons out playing junior hockey. There's Vino coming in for the Colts. He takes a shot, but it goes wide. '19 has it for the Merritt. Merritt has it. Merritt still controlling the puck. He shoots and Mole makes the save. He's in behind the Leafs net. And somebody's hit. Don't know what just transpired, but the referee is saying the puck was moved ahead with a glove. And with that, the faceoff is coming outside the Leafs blue line. There's the Leafs. They get it over to Caden Kurlock. Caden Kurlock tries to get it up to Eichel, but it bounces over Eichel's stick. And the Colts have it. They come out with it. There's Stone. Stone, but he can't maintain control. But they do get back. And the puck bounces out over the blue line. And here come the Leafs. Goodwin coming down. The puck goes all the way in. He can't get the pass out in front of the net. After his 2 goals there. Oh, there he goes. And it was a partial trip. But no penalty call, as he doesn't really fall to the ice. The Valley Maple Leafs have quite a bit in common with their cousins, the Toronto Maple Leafs, right now. The Leafs are really showing how to come back and win games in overtime. They've done it against Washington. They did it against the Edmonton Oilers last night. And for being a Toronto Maple Leaf fan the way I am, boys, I tell you, nothing was any sweeter. There's the Colts. Back 18, bring it in to shoot. He didn't get a shot away. He gets it over to, that was Zydos, and Zydos ends up icing the puck. Or I guess maybe it was the Leafs end up icing the puck. The shot went off one of their sticks after Zydos went down. We have 4:34 to play here in the second period. Good fast period of hockey. This one. With the total of 3 goals being scored in this period. Here are the Colts with Cheney, or Penny, I should say. Penny has it, but it was Welsh that ended up picking the puck up for the Leafs. Out to Hebb, Cody Hebb. He moves down, steps in over the Colts blue line, tries to get around a Colts defender, but it ends up going in behind the Colts net, and the Colts pick it up, but the Colt player couldn't get away. That's Coggins. And Hebb prevent too long from going any further with it. The Leafs trying to get it out, and they do. It's McLeod with it. It's coming back to the, they shoot it back in behind the net where McLeod has it. McLeod, Vidido shoots it. Couldn't get it out in front where a Leafs player was wide open. The Colts coming down. That's Merritt. But Merritt couldn't do anything with it. And the puck out to Gerhardt. Gerhardt, he tries to clear it across. To no avail. McKenzie going in for it. McKenzie behind the net. Tried to do a quick wraparound with the stick. But Brace was there to keep it from doing anything. Here are the Colts. And a tip by the Maple Leafs. Poke check there by Gerhardt. And here come the Leafs again. McKenzie, but no luck there. Vidido charging in. But the Colts break out 2-on-1. Garcin with Merritt. Garcin going in. Shot there. No rebound as the Leafs get it and prevent any rebound from Finn Merritt doing anything with it. Garcin, though, picks it up again for the Colts. Coming back to Merritt. And the Leafs playing tight defensive hockey here, preventing the Colts from doing anything. There, coming out. And that's Merritt, who was allowed to pick the puck up by himself with 2 Leafs in behind their own net. But luckily, Merritt wasn't able to do anything. Zydos and Goodwin taking the face-off here. Zydos for the Colts, Goodwin for the Maple Leafs. Goodwin wins the face-off. And the Leafs have the Colts bottled up again. Caden Kerlock picks it up behind the Leafs end. He shoots it out. It goes out over the blue line to center ice where the puck is until it's knocked back in by the Colts. Mole gets it over to Eichel, or Gerhardt, I should say. Gerhardt. Gerhardt making a hard rush at number 2, Jessam. And there's the puck, and it's 2 sticks collide, and it ends up over into the penalty box. 1:22 to go here in the second period. The Valley Maple Leafs leading the Capstone Colts 3-2 on 2 second period goals by Nick Goodwin after the Colts went up 2-1 on a goal from Liam Andrews. Here comes Andrews in there along with 18, but the Leafs pick it up. Lachlan Levy. Levy moving in. Gets it back to Coyle. Levy shoots it to the point. Cody Hebb for a second. Tipped it off. Cody Hebb's stick. Here come the Leafs. 27, McLeod. McLeod. Nice pass over to Coyle. Coyle couldn't quite get situated around to shoot. Back to Kurlock. Coyle has it. There's a shot by McDermott, I believe it was. No, it was by number 12, Cody Hebb. Cody Hebb, nice shot there, right on net. We're down to the final 33 seconds of the second period. More than likely a fire and brimstone speech from the Colts bench after this period as the Leafs rally to take this 3-2 lead. Be anxious to see what will happen in the third. The Leafs keep playing hockey and keeping the Colts in check like they have 95% of the time here tonight. It should turn out pretty good, but you never know in this league. There, it's Caden Kurlock. Caden Kurlock going to take a shot. There's... Oh, we got a little scuffle going on down here. McDermott, I believe that is. 13... And he's on top of, I can't see the Colts player, but no gloves are dropped. The Colts player being number 3, Brady Stone, and Owen McDermott. Likely just roughing penalties. Stone deciding to... Now, Stone wanted to go to the dressing room with only 3 seconds left, but the referee says, no, you got to go to the penalty box. Those are our first 2 penalties of the game tonight. In fact, yes, I am certain of that. No, I'm sorry. This is the second double offsetting minors. So we've had a total of 8 minutes in penalties tonight. These 4, and when the Colts and Maple Leafs mixed it up a little bit earlier. And we played 4-on-4 for a short period. We'll start the first minute 57 of the third period with the teams playing 4-on-4. Leafs deciding now they're going to play. But I'm not sure how that worked, but we'll have to see here. 3 seconds. They decided to play 6-on-4, but we don't know what the penalties were yet. But that's the end of the second period. Between the Valley Maple Leafs and the Capstone Colts here at the John Paris Jr. rink in Windsor. 3-2 Maple Leafs, and we're going into the third period here in a matter of the next 10 or 15 minutes, but we'll just check the Ottertown scoreboard before we leave you for the second intermission. And We'll see if that game, I believe it is final. The Bulldogs have lost. I'm just going to check it here now. Final score. The Pictou County Scotians defeating the Anakinus Junior Bulldogs 6-4. And I'm just going to see if this Pirates-Eagles game is final as well. We'll see how much is left in it. There's 14-12 left in the third period, with Port Hawkesbury leading Eskasoni 3-2. But 6-4 final for the Anakinus Junior Bulldogs, or for the Pictou County Scotians. The Scotians coming up with 4 second period goals. But we'll bid you adieu until the start of the third period, with the Valley Maple Leafs leading the Colts 3-2 heading into the third. Welcome back to the third period of tonight's Nova Scotia Junior Hockey League game between the Capstone Colts and the Valley Maple Leafs. We head into this third period with the Valley Maple Leafs leading 3-2 on a pair of second period goals by Nick Goodwin. The Colts went in front 2-1, 1:31 into the second, but the Leafs picked it up after that. After being outshot in the first period, 29-12, the Leafs come back and outshot the Colts 18-12 in the second period for a 41-30 advantage for the Colts after two periods. The third period now underway. We're 10 seconds in, and we'll see what happens. The Leafs just can't continue to say the goaltending, the defense, and even their scoring has how dramatically improved it's become. They're going for their sixth win in 8 games tonight. There's Barrett. He takes a shot, but it goes off the leg of Cody Hebb. I believe that was Hebb. No, McKenzie, sorry. There's Barrett going in again. You can't let Barrett do this too many times, but Mole makes the save. The Leafs are going to have to keep a real close eye on Merritt and Liam Andrews this period because they are deadly. They both have scored numerous goals for the Colts this year. And the Antigonish Bulldogs, if you hadn't heard already, they lost their third game of the season tonight. A 6-4 thriller in Pictou. Scotians coming up with 4 second period goals. Here are the Leafs. They dump it in from center ice. That's Stone, picks it up for the Colts and begins to carry it out. He loses it at the blue line. And Jasper Fitch knocked off the puck after picking it up. Leafs. That's Jake Kerlock over to Caden. Caden moving with the puck. He gets it up to Gerhardt. And a shot from the point. And Brace makes the save. The Valley Maple Leafs would certainly like to thank the following sponsors for their dedication and commitment to junior hockey in Windsor. Design Point Engineering and Survey Limited, Halifax Folding Cartons, OK Tire Windsor, Gary and Denise Josie, Melissa Sheehy Richard, now the Hants West PC candidate, and Cody Blois MLA. Your next Maple Leafs home game will be this coming Friday night, 7:30, against the Eskasoni Junior Eagles. Back to play here with Morin. Morin gets it over to Dulong. Dulong trying to get it out in front, but to no avail. There's the Leafs. Jasper Fitch with it. Oh, that's Coyle. Scoring! Coyle scores! Beautiful pass. And Ryan Coyle picks the just 2 minutes and 19 seconds into this period. Coyle with a wrist shot right over the right shoulder. And the Leafs now lead this game 4-2. The Colts coming back. That's Cheney with it. He knocks it in for the Colts. Beautiful goal there by Ryan Coyle, though. Right on the money. Front of the net, and he beat Brace clean. The Leafs coming up with it now. It's backed up to center ice where Cheney has it again for the Colts. Cheney passes it out to Merritt. Merritt takes a backhanded shot, but kind of a soft backhand shot, and Mole makes the save. The Valley Maple Leafs with a 4-2 lead over the Capstone Colts. Yeah, and that was Coyle's first goal of the year. There's McCarthy. McCarthy gets it over to Goodwin as him and Jessup battle for it along the boards. Puck finally bounces free. And the Colts shoot it, and it's going all the way down. This will be an icing call. So the faceoff coming back up into the Colts territory. There's McKenzie. McKenzie going to, well, it looked like he might try to take a shot for the point, but he doesn't. He gets it into Fitch. And Gerhardt fighting for it along the boards. The Leafs. There's McLeod. Scores! McLeod. Oh, dandy goal. I don't think Brace even saw that. It happened so quick. That was Jacob Gerhardt on a pass from McLeod as Gerhardt was left unprotected in front of Brace. And all of a sudden, the Valley Maple Leafs have taken a 5-2 lead. Boy. After being behind 2-1, they have now responded with 4 unanswered goals. 15:55 to play as they gun for their 6th win in 8 games. Puck goes all the way down into the Colts territory behind the net, and the Colts start out with it. And that was Gerhardt's 6th goal of the year. Goodwin has 2 tonight. He leads the team with 7. There's Stewart with it for the Colts along the boards. Caden Kerlock picks it up for the Leafs. Gets it up to Cody Hebb, and Cody Hebb fires it in. Ryan Coyle watching the puck very closely. The Colts have it there with Ross. There, the Leafs get it. Oh! And just couldn't quite get a hard enough shot off, but that was Cody Hebb who came very close to putting another one in the net. So whatever fire and brimstone speech might have been given by the Cole Harbour coaching staff obviously hasn't worked so far. Maybe a better one was given by the Leafs coaching staff. Obviously it must have been. There's Barrett coming in, trying to get a shot away, but he's dilly-dallying with the puck, getting around a couple of defenders, but ends up shooting it over the net. There's Vino. He knocks it in for the Colts. Out to McCarthy, and the puck goes down into Colts territory where Jessen picks it up, being watched by Goodwin, who has scored twice for the Maple Leafs tonight. There's McCarthy for the Leafs. He hangs on to it for a split second. Back out to Jessup. Jessup shoots, scores! And the Colts get one back. McCarthy couldn't hang on to the puck there at the blue line, and Jessup ends up taking a shot from the faceoff circle and scoring with 5:14 gone here in the second. So it's now a 5-3 hockey game. Matthew Jessup, and that being his first goal of the year. As the Leafs come down into their Colts territory. Colts starting to apply a little pressure here. And here come the Colts again. Stone with it. Zydos. And the puck comes out over the Colts Maple Leafs blue line. And the Colts are forced to set up again. Penalty coming up here. The Leafs' first one of the game where they're going to have to kill a penalty. We'll have to see what that one was for. And there's the play blowing down. Looks to be a tripping call. And it's going to go to is it Ryan Coyle? No, it's Jake Kerouac's going to get it. With 12:18 to play here in the third. The Leafs clear it out. We'll see what their penalty kill is like tonight. The Leafs have been killing off 79% of their penalties so far this year. The Colts, meanwhile, are 20% on the power play. Now that penalty was for interference by Jake Kerouac. There's a shot from the point by Stewart. And Mole comes up with the save. Fast-paced period of hockey. We've almost played half the period. And it just seems like the puck dropped here seconds ago. 11:49 to go. The Valley Maple Leafs up 5-3. Five on four for the Colts as the Leafs try to kill this penalty. 1:09 left in it right now. There's Liam Andrews. Back to Garçon. Garçon shoots it and a glove, and then it goes over the net after Mole caught it with his glove partially. There's the Colts. Liam Andrews had it for a second. Garçon over to Stewart on the blue line. And that's Finn Merritt. The Colts with their heavy-duty scoring crew out there. Back to Garçon. Garçon shoots it. It goes wide of the net. We're down to the final 30 seconds of the Leafs penalty here. Just hopefully the Leafs can kill this off here. There's Stewart. And he gets it into Merritt, who was stoned by Graydon Mole. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And the Leafs penalty is up. So they're back to 5 on 5 here right now. Good penalty kill there by the Leafs. Not allowing the Colts much of anything. There's Cooper Puma coming in. He takes a shot. And Jessom has it at the point. He clears it across. Shot. Mole makes the save and clears it away. There's Stewart with it for the Colts. As the Colts are trying to get set up here, but it finally comes out over the blue line, and Goodwin can't do anything with it. It goes back into the Leafs territory. Bad clearing attempt there by Welsh, and Mole is forced to cover up. 9:29 to play here in regulation. The Valley Maple Leafs leading the Capstone Colts 5-3. This will be back-to-back wins on home ice for the as they defeated the South Shore Lumberjacks here on Friday night. Keep in mind their next home game is this coming Friday night against the Scotia Junior Eagles. Here come the Leafs. That's McCarthy for the Leafs. He shoots it. Oh! Tip, and Brace had to be real quick with his pad there to keep that one from going in. Coggins has it over to Henman. Henman gets it off with a shot. Mole making the save. Jessup going to get another chance here, but it hits the post to the side of the net. Leafs trying to get out of their end here. There's Coggins, but the Leafs get it. And here comes Brady McLeod. Brady McLeod with McCarthy, and he's knocked down. Henman has it. Across to another Colts player, and McNeil then picks it up at center ice to Cheney. Ryan Coyle had it for a second. Now Nick Vitito has it as he starts out with it. Nick Vitito up to Cody Hebb. There's the pass over to Ryan Coyle, but the play is blowing down. A real rapid period of hockey here. Fast-paced. 7:53 to play. The Valley Maple Leafs leading the Capstone Colts 5-3. Face-off's just going to be outside the Colts blue line. There's Goodwin taking it with Merritt. Merritt wins it. And it comes up to Garçon. And there's Merritt. Merritt streaking in. The shot goes wide as Merritt is knocked off his feet. There's Stone. Stone going to take a shot. And Mole directs the puck away. And there's Gerhardt. 18 can't hang on to it for the Colts as it comes up to Merritt, and then Garçon. Garçon has it. He dumps it in. Merritt dumps it in. But Caden Kurlock has it for the Leafs. He tries to clear it, and he does. But that's Stewart for the Colts. He knocked it back in. Here's Goodwin. Goodwin tried to get it down. He couldn't. And that's Merritt. Merritt fighting with Welsh along the boards before Andrews comes in. But Andrews can't do anything with it. But he gets it finally over to Merritt, but Merritt's shot goes a country mile wide. As the players battle for it a little bit along the boards. No one seeming to take control until Jessup gets it at the point. And that shot is wide too. Leafs staying on the Colts here, not giving them a lot of room to maneuver. And there's another pass out to 23 for the Colts. Liam Andrews. And Cooper Puma has it again. He gets it over to Stewart. Stewart coming in over the Leafs blue line. Back to Moran. Moran shoots it. Mole makes the save. .5:45 to play. Boy, this has been some period. Ryan Coyle, Jacob Gerhardt goals here in the third period. Matthew Jessup, 1 for the Colts. 5-3 Maple Leafs. There's McDermott. He had it for a second. Coyle chasing after the puck. But there's McKenzie. McKenzie Vitino bringing it up. Only gets it so far. Oikel clears it in behind the Colts net. And the Leafs do a change as Penny brings it down. Penny brings it down, but Vitino picks it up there behind the Leafs net. He gets it back to McKenzie. McKenzie trying to start out with it here. We'll see where he can get the puck to. And he gets it back to, well, it ends up back on McKenzie's stick after he shot it. And it went around to a couple of players that come right back to McKenzie. But there's Merritt with it. And now here comes 11. Lachlan Levy. Levy. Oh, now we got a little tussle here. And a third one in. Little frustration setting in here for the Colts, I think. Leafs might end up with a power play here. And then another little scuffle broke out after that. No real punches thrown here. But we'll see how the penalties are dished out with 4:27 to go. This could be a killer for the Colts if they get tagged for an extra minor for that third man. We'll see what the refs decide here as they break it up. Three, 13, and 10 are all gone for the Colts. So whatever happened there was a big purge. Brady Stone, Nick Zydos, and Cody Garçon are all gone for the Colts. I see no one going for the Leafs. And we'll see what the penalties are. They're over there explaining to the timekeeper's bench right now. Liam Andrews and Caden Kurlock just waiting to hear what the officials have to say. I wonder if there's a chance that the Leafs might get a two-man advantage here, but we'll have to see what's going to happen here. There's been nothing posted on the scoreboard yet. Still a discussion at the Colts bench. Obviously, whatever was done, the Colts brass is not agreeing with it, but the referee still having a discussion. But the Colts brass finally decides to give up on it, although the referee does come back and talk to a player again. Always commend the referees for making sure that the coaches understand, but sometimes these discussions can go on a little longer than they should. But it looks like that discussion is finished and we're about to set and play hockey again. Still no penalties up, and now the referee's gone over to talk to the Maple Leafs bench, explaining what transpired. I'm not sure we're ever going to know because there's 5 skaters out there for the Colts. And there's 5 skaters for the, so 3 players are gone for the Colts for the game. They must have all gotten game misconducts, but 5-on-5, so nothing happens. There's Vitino. He shoots it in for the Leafs, and McDermott tried to jump on it, but couldn't get control. But There's that was McLeod that had it for a second. There's the Colts swinging in with it. Out to 19 for the Colts. Finn Merritt. Now there was an announcement made, but as I said before, you can't hear a gall darn thing when it's announced. So anyway, it's 3:56 to go. Here come the Leafs. That's McDermott. Gets it across to Gerhardt. Gerhardt dumps it in. McDermott chasing it. McLeod McLeod's going to take it back to, that's McKenzie with it. And then Welsh, but Welsh coughs it up. And there for a split second, it was looking like the Colts were going to get a chance on that, but they didn't. Now Jessup shoots it again. And that's McKenzie that falls down and prevents Puma from getting a shot away. There's Andrews. Andrews tried to get a shot, and it was blocked. Not by Mole, but by the Leafs defense. Here's Puma. Cooper Puma down to Henman. Henman over to Andrews. And there's the puck, but it goes off Mole's stick and over the net. 2:47 to go here. A 5-3 Maple Leafs lead. If there's anything on, we can maybe just get it off the Yodertown scoreboard to see what that call was for the Maple Leafs here. I'll just check it out here and see if the penalties have even been posted yet here. As we stay in touch with the play here. There's the Leafs. The Colts now with their net empty. The net's been empty since 2:47. Third period. Well, there, you don't see that too often. But 3 Colts players. No. There's a blocked shot there by Eichel. Eichel comes up limping just a little bit. He's been playing great hockey here for the Leafs of late. There's the Colts. Oh, there it was a wide open net and they missed. But the penalties. Brady Stone, he got a fighting in a game misconduct. Cody Hebb got a game misconduct. And Cody Hebb got a game misconduct. But there were three Colts that left the ice, so the other one must have been to an injury or something. There's a roll them up around down in front of the Leafs net. We're down to the final 140 of this third period. And it goes out as the Colts pick it up at center ice. Merritt, he tried to have it for a second. Goodwood, he tried to get it. No avail. Dulong picks it up for the Colts. Over to Merritt, back to Dulong. Dulong going in for the shot, but it goes all wide. And there's nobody that can get the shot to take in front of the net. 5-3 Maple Leafs. They're up by 2 goals. There's Merritt. He gets a shot. Mole makes the save. There's Moran, and Mole makes another save. We're down to the final minute of play here. As the Leafs are going to try to get an empty net goal here. The Colts pulled their goalie with 2:47 left. And they've been playing 6 on 5. Jessup going in with a shot. He has the Colts' lone goal this period. And the Colts still applying some pressure. But there we go. No, I thought for a second McDermott might have a chance to put it into the empty net. But Coggins picks it up for the Colts. He breaks in. But Andrews wasn't there for the puck. There they battle for it in front of Mole. And Mole covers up with 0.8 seconds left. And now they have a little tussle down in front of the Leafs net. But the Valley Maple Leafs are going to win their, I'm going to say, is it their 5th win in 7 starts? No, it's their 6th win in 8 starts, as they improve to 5-9. And now they trail the South Shore Lumberjacks by only 4 points in the race for the 4th and final playoff berth in the Fred Fox division of the Nova Scotia Junior Hockey League. Colts with a 56-36 advantage in shots in that period. The Colts out shooting the Maple Leafs 15-6 in that period. But regardless of the shots, the Leafs do the damage with goals from Jacob Gearhart and Ryan Coyle, and then a later one by Matthew Jessam of the Colts. And we have a final. It's 4-2 or 5-3 for the Valley Maple Leafs. So don't forget to join us again this Friday night, 7:30 from the John Paris Jr. Arena, when the Escasoni Junior Eagles are in, and the Leafs will be looking for yet another win. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure doing the Valley Maple Leafs webcast tonight, and I look forward to speaking with you again this coming Friday night, November 22nd. Escasoni, 7:30. Thank you and good night. For those of you who haven't left us, I thought we were finished with tonight's broadcast, but then I'm told that we have the sensational goaltender for the Valley Maple Leafs, Graydon Mole, down waiting for an interview. So, Graydon, I can't say enough about what I've seen here in most recent games, and you obviously have to be very pleased with yourself.
I'm pretty pumped. It's a fight every night, so to be rewarded feels pretty nice.
Oh, I'm sure it is. And, you had that really bad start to the year in East Hants, but I still didn't think it was that bad a game in East Hants that night because East Hants took over late. But ever since that, you've come in and you just played sensational hockey, and you must be pleased with the work of the Valley Maple Leafs defense lately.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're growing a lot, everybody, and now we got our chemistry going a little bit. We're all friends. We're a lot better, a lot closer, so it helps on and off the ice.
And you've got another game coming up with Scotia, and they're not that high up in the standings, so I'm sure you're pumped and ready to defeat them this coming Friday night.
Yep, we'll be ready.
That's good. Well, Graydon, I can't say enough about your stupendous play, especially in that first period on Friday night here against the South Shore Lumberjacks when they outshot you 33-11. You were just outstanding.
Thank you. It means a lot. Yeah.
Okay, Graydon. Well, listen, I want to thank you very much for joining us here on the post-game show of the Valley Maple Leafs, and we'll see you again on Friday night.
Thanks.
Okay. Graydon Mole, the outstanding goaltender for the Valley Maple Leafs, who has been playing just absolutely phenomenal of late, and we'll see you again Friday night here at the John Parrish Jr. rink in Windsor when the Scotia Junior Eagles will be in town to take on the Valley Maple Leafs. 7:30 game time.